Aloha! So last night I checked on the worms that I had received in the mail yesterday, and I was checking them in their spa, and the night crawlers had three of them actually had their heads poking out of the little tub I made for them. I forgot to put the lid on top because I was afraid that maybe because I didn't put holes in the lid that they might suffocate or not get enough oxygen, so I left it partially opened. And then when I came out to check on them, three of them were trying to escape. so so again, I put the lid back on, tuck them away, so hopefully they're okay. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare the compost bin and get some food scraps together. And what I have so far, other than that pail, that container with food scraps, I also have this old banana and an apple that I have to chop up in small pieces to make it more manageable for the worms with my big trusty knife. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, so I'm chopping these pieces of food into smaller pieces to make it more manageable for the compost and for the worms to eat. The more surface area there is for the worms to eat, the faster the decomposition actually. Also here, this nasty old banana may be good for banana bread, but we'll go with this. So I'm just, you could also throw it in the blender and make it into like a shake. That's a little gross, but it works just as well. The only thing is I was thinking that it's just one more item for me to clean. And I don't want to clean a big blender. All right, so in here are the rest of my food scraps. Sort of gross. See, avocados. I don't put any meat in here, okay? Because the ants love it, and I don't want more ants in the garden, especially where the worms are. And so we're gonna take that and fill it with this. Okay, and we'll take this out to the compost garden, just like that. Okay, so first of all, let's go check on the earthworms to see how they are doing. Hopefully none try to escape again from last night. And all right, see, last night when I caught three of them trying to escape, look, they left evidence that they were trying to wiggle the way out from the cover here, but okay, they were all on top last night because they love the dark, right? So when the light comes, they burrow themselves deeper into the soil. And there's some remnants of the cornmeal, that white stuff on top. Let's see, let's go pull this off. Like that. And okay, so the red compost worms are asleep also. All right, good. So nothing bad happened. I was hoping a rat wouldn't get into our garage and possibly eat the worms. That would really upset me. Okay, so let's go get started with the garden. Okay, we're out in my garden, and I'm going to show you my idea of making a little compost garden here, interactive with the dirt surrounding my vegetables that are still growing. And anyway, I took as you could see there, a drainage pipe, and I drilled more holes in it. And that's the holes are for the worms to escape from, to go in and out from, to work with the rest of the garden, and also hopefully to return to this pipe, which has a cover. I just used, one of those disposable takeout containers you get from restaurants again. I try to reuse everything or upcycle things. It doesn't make sense to go out and buy things when it's already there in your home. And I use this as a cover to cover the top, so when this is filled with soil up to about this level, the cover hopefully rats from there, because I will be dumping the compost, leaves, and vegetable scraps, kitchen scraps in here along with the earthworms. All right, so I just dug it deep enough so when I fill it, which I should be doing, oh, at the bottom here, because it's also a cardboard garden. They said the cardboard is supposed to attract more earthworms, help retain moisture, and also degrades and just goes back into the environment the natural way. So you're not really wasting good cardboard. It comes to a lot of use. All right. I also have here compost. So this is my compost I'll be putting in that drainage pipe. Some scrap leaves is better if they're broken up small, and then you also want to make sure that you don't have any sticks in there, because that will take longer to break down. And of course my kitchen scraps. And here are our guests, the worms. Okay, I'm gonna split this up into two, so don't mind if I start screaming again, because I'm handling these wiggly, slimy, sort of gross worms. And I have another drainage pipe way at the other end that I will be needing to fill the same way as I do with this one. Okay, oh look, one woke up. He's ready to party. He wants to eat breakfast. Okay, let's get going. Okay, so this is the second compost bin I'm going to show you. The last one I did was a time lapse, so this one will be in real time. And again, there's cardboard at the bottom of this tube because it's a cardboard garden to help keep the moisture inside the garden bed. Okay, I have the drainage tube. It has holes. See the hole right there for the earthworms to come and go as they wish, but their main food supply is going to be in here, which I'm sure they'll come back and get to get more nutrients. I'm looking at the worms that are starting to come out. They're wondering here what's happening. All right, and so I already put a little bit of soil, put a little bit more in here. This is the compost. Dump it in here just like that. Put that aside, and then here I have the veggie scraps, the kitchen scraps. And the kitchen scraps can have anything, chopped up vegetables, fruits, even shredded pieces of paper. I use the paper from my tea bags. You can throw the tea bags in here, coffee grounds. Oh, I forgot the coffee grounds. I have that too. Hold on a second. Let me get that really quick. I think that'll be a good plus. Okay, sorry about that. I got coffee grounds also. Here it is. It's almost like black gold, but not quite. Okay, it's a little, it'll add a little acidity to what's in there, but the worms can take it as long as you don't like just have them all in coffee grounds alone. So
Like I said, I don't put meat in here because I'm afraid it might attract rats and what other animals, bugs that like meat. Okay, and rinds. Don't put branches in there. It'll take longer to decompose. Things should be chopped up small. And so I got my concoction of apples and watermelon rinds. I'll throw that in there. Parts of an avocado, onion skins. Throw one more in there. And then also I'll put some juice. Yeah. In there too. You see that? Should be good. Gives them the moisture they need. And I'm saving this for the third compost bin, which I'll show you later. It's a different style. And then now for my worms. I'm going to use my glove because I don't want to get the heebie-jeebies again. And okay, see, look at that. It's not so bad when I wear a glove. I don't feel the sliminess of them. And I'll put them in there. Okay guys, your hotel room is ready with a smorgasbord in it. Woo, look at that. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, these are, I guess, also make for great fishing worms. See? It's pretty big. Whoop, what escaped? Put them in. Okay. This one, get back in there. There we go. And since they don't like the light, they will bury themselves deeper into the soil to get away from the light. And at night, because they're night crawlers, they will pop up near the surface again to do whatever party time thing they like to do at the wee hours of the night. And oh, and I got put some coffee grounds. There we go. Top it up. Also, the coffee grounds helps to deter some animals from coming to visit. I understand there's quite a few animals and bugs that don't like coffee grounds, so it might be a good idea to top it with that. Oop, one more earthworm. Let's go stick it in here. There you go. Get it in deeper. There you go. Make sure there's no more earthworms. Another one. In you go. Okay. And did I take the cover? Like I said, it's a takeout container that I didn't dispose of. And I'll just put it right on top. Okay. And I got a big rock. Okay. Because the wind or whatever animal might want to snoop under here. And put that on top for weight. Okay, so it doesn't fly off. Alright. And that's it for my 2 compost drain pipes. Okay, and then I'm going to put more dirt around here to cover the tube some more. Alright. Hope you enjoyed watching this, and I will show you the 3rd compost in the next video. Alright. So please subscribe if you can, and give me a thumbs up. Alright. Mahalo.